Morning everybody. Lovely wet walk this morning, started off nice and dry. By the time I got to the top of the I'm in the valley as well as I climbed up to the top of the hill near the racing stables, it was pouring. So we got soaked. So by the time I got home I had to change everything, socks, trousers, and in fact it was sort of running inside my jacket as well. But there we are, hat and gloves, all drying at the moment. So that was that, good fun. It's now dry. Well, it's not dry, but it's stopped raining now. Birds are all in the on the bird feeder. They weren't there this morning when it was raining, but they're back on the bird feeder. Both pigeons and a couple of sparrows and my robin, all out the bird feeder. I've just done a 15-minute workout with Joe Wicks. I should do it every morning. It's for seniors, low impact. I think it's half a dozen exercises and does them through twice. Really good. A lot of them are sort of the exercises I do with my Pilates. So I thought, right, we'll have a little go with that. Do that every day. I mean, I walk quite a lot, but it's sort of getting all the other muscles going as well. So I'll do that every morning. 12:30 I have a little Zoom call each day with my granddaughter. She's doing online lessons from school and with Daddy, and 12:30 she has her lunch. So I said, well, Zoom Nanny then, and I'll get a coffee and we'll have a chat. You tell me all that you've done. So she has half an hour with me chatting about what she's done in the morning and showing me her papers, a lot of it. Well, she was showing me her maths and I said, oh, is that long division? No, Nanny, it's called, oh, okay. So I said, right. So then she was telling me all about, in history, she's been learning about the Egyptians and Howard Carter. And I said, okay. I said, well, Nanny's been to Egypt. And I was telling her all about that and Tutankhamun's tomb and the mosque and the museum. Oh, she said, Nanny, have you? I said, yes. So we had a chat about that, so that was quite good. So, and then about 2 minutes to one, Daddy called out, that's enough, Alexandra, it's registration back in school. Okay, bye-bye, see you tomorrow, Nanny. So I thought it might help my son, he's rushing around trying to amuse her. So we'll do that every day. My son-in-law seems to be doing quite well. He's not coming home today. He might come home tomorrow. They're trying some new medication on him. They've just got to find out whether it works before they send him home, haven't they? It's no good sending him home with not knowing whether the medication's working. But I think I think my daughter said he'd lost a lot of weight with the fluid that they're managing to get off. So hopefully they'll get him home and he'll be able to go into outpatients and get something sorted about why this fluid's building up. So that looks good. I'm happy. I'm obviously a lot more relieved with that. Spoke to my cousin yesterday. She's up in Derby, see how they all are. I talk to her mum in Weymouth every 10 days or so. We were chatting about that, so it was nice to catch up with her for a bit. She has a son in Dublin with a little girl, and I haven't seen them for 18 months or so she's really missing them. And it was his birthday next week, so I was asking her about his address, just checking his address is still the same. He's a university lecturer. And he moves about, the world every couple of years, and I know he's had a couple of different addresses in Ireland. I just wanted to make sure he was still there. So we liaised about that, so that was good. So I sent his card off this morning. What about dogs? Dogs, had to hair dry them after we got in this morning. They were so wet, shivering, so I got the hairdryer out. Not too keen on that, but a lot better than they used to be, and I think that's because I get them groomed now and again, and she used the hairdryer on them so they're a lot better with that. But I kept saying, it just makes you drier. So all my two pigeons are strutting about the lawn, looking for anything that's dropped down. Wait till the boys see them. He'll be out there. I mean, last night, it was about 10:30, and I was getting ready for bed, and the boys were absolutely going mad at the window. Bark, 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 and then running into the garden, barking in the garden, called them in and calmed them down, and then they started off again. So whether or not, I mean, they can't get foxes in the garden. I wonder if there's a cat roaming around. There's a cat that lives in the big house now. I wonder if that had come into the garden or along the fences late at night. I was quite surprised, but they would not give over. I thought, I'm not going to be able to get them to settle to go to bed. So I sat up and read for a bit to calm them down, because I thought it's no good putting them to bed and they're knowing that they can scream outside. So calm them down, did that. I'm possibly going up to collect my shopping from my daughters today. It's shopping day today. So when she lets me know it's been delivered, I'll go up there. So it'll be a little outing for me. I might need to get some petrol. But it's getting the car started, isn't it? I haven't been out in it for ages. So at least it's not bitterly cold, because I don't have garage doors. I mean, the car's in the garage quite a long way in, so it is sheltered, but you think trying to start it when it was bitterly cold. Funny how quickly it changes. So nearly finished the painting, just got to do around one door frame. I was going to get it done today, but when I did Joe Wicks's, and I thought, well, I'll get myself a coffee, and then I've got to talk to granddaughter on Zoom. I thought, I'm not going to get it done. I don't want to be rushing it. So that'll do is something for another day. There'll be something else to do tomorrow, perhaps. I hope everybody has a good day. Let's hope the rain keeps off. So speak to you soon. Goodbye.